Hello Pisces and welcome to my channel, Green Line Goddess. This is your weekly reading. So we will be looking at some general energies, goes to say that it may or may not resonate with you. Now, today we are using the Mythic Tarot cards, so stories from the Greek myths. Now the first two cards I pulled out for you is the Moon card and the Two of Pentacles. Now this is all around moving. It's about creativity with your finances. With the Two of Pentacles, it's saying money is available. It might be a time to play with your money a little bit, take a few risks, use your capital to do something, use what you've got to and kind of move it around so you can use your resources to make your money start working for you. Now, if you're more of a kind of conservative person, that you're not a risk taker, then this is going to kind of stir up these feelings of the moon, which is sort of anxiety, a little bit of fear, a feeling like everything's fluctuating, feeling like you're a little bit confused. And this could also be that it's around, it could also mean that there's some sort of confusion around what to do with your finances, how to make it work for you, or how to make, if it's not around finances, but I'm getting really strongly it is to do with money, but if it's to do with your life, it's around trying to make your life work for you, like juggling and moving resources around to try and get it to really be constructive. And like I said, there are risks involved with this, which is kind of, for some people who like playing with money, this is actually really good. You know, there's this sense of there's something to play with. But for those of you that are not used to that, there's this question of where do I put my money? How do I invest it? It can bring up these sort of stirrings of fear and dissatisfaction. But it's saying that money could be available for you to start a new venture, because where this is leading you is this Two of Wands. And I feel like this is, there's been a new idea. This Ace of Swords is around, this is Athena, the goddess of truth and wisdom and justice. And the Ace of Swords, the swords is the element of air. It's around your thoughts. It's like a new, out of this conflict, this confusion as to how to juggle your resources, or how to juggle your money, where to put it, comes this new idea with this Ace of Swords energy, which, out of a lot of conflicts comes something new. And that's kind of what's being generated with this. But also with this new idea, it can generate conflict in itself, because it's overturning the old order. It's an overturning of, and that's why I'm getting this moon energy as well. It's like everything that might have been in place financially, or if it's not financial, like I said, it's just this sense of the old order is being overturned this week, Pisces. And it's very much encouraging you. This is a little nudge to come out of your safety zone, to come out of the cave here with the Two of Wands. And this idea, quite literally, I'm getting these words, could have set you alight. It's a little spark inside of you that's just gone and turned into this fire energy, this Two of Wands energy. So, and this is Jason stepping out of the cave. You can see Chiron, the centaur, in the cave here. So it could be around a Sagittarius as well. But this beautiful fire energy is propelling you forward, Pisces. It's kind of the first initial steps. It's calling upon you to be quite courageous, to take that first step into this brilliant idea, this new way of managing your resources. It could be like a brilliant new business idea, a new way to be making income. It could be a new vision for a creative project, whatever that would be. It could just be a new vision for your life. It could be a new way that you're arranging a relationship, or just arranging your life in general. So with interpretation, Jason steps out of the cave here, and you can see it's a new dawn. There's a birth of something new and exciting here for you guys, Pisces. And with this Sagittarian Chiron energy here in the cave, this is what's you've learnt. It's saying that Chiron is the wounded healer. He's also the teacher and wise counsel. So it's like saying, you've got all the intelligence and the wisdom inside you to be able to do this, Pisces. Okay, you've got it all inside of you, and that's what that Chiron character is saying, that you have the knowledge. So don't worry about that. So it is exciting, but it potentially has the possibility to be causing a few like I said, it's an overturning of the old and a new way of doing things. So it could cause a little bit of a conflict in relationships, or it could just be an internal conflict of, you know, it's pushing you outside a comfort zone. But wonderful opportunity to be starting something new this week, Pisces. Now, these are the challenges, the Nine of Swords and the Hanged Man. And the Nine of Swords is really talks about, it talks about fears and anxieties, and we saw that with the Moon card. So I think if you can get over this sense of you're really stepping out of into a new space, you're stepping out of that unknown, and if it's to do with a relationship or whatever it is, you're really stepping into, like I said, a new order of things, and that's likely to spark this anxiety of this Nine of Swords. But the message of this Nine of Swords is that they're usually unwarranted fears, that they're actually just unreal fears. So there's not actually, it's not actually the situation, as it's really like try not to worry too much is what this is trying to say with the Nine of Swords. And the Hanged Man is, you know, this is the energy of surrender, surrendering to the process and knowing it's going to take a while for this to happen. And it's also this sense of don't punish yourself. That's the words I just got, is don't punish yourself over this process. It's, yeah, the challenge with the Hanged Man is it's also this sense of feeling bound to the old, of feeling like everything's suddenly been turned upside down. You can see that he's upside down, and so everything's been turned upside down. Your world's been turned upside down, and yeah, it could be quite cause a bit of anxiety. So it's really just trying to get past that and to be able to roll with that and not worry too much, because I'm getting that there's some really good things happening here for you guys. And we have some advice from tarot, and again we have this devil energy, which is about feeling bound and stuck with making money. It's overcoming sort of blocks in terms of making a lot of money and being really successful. You can see this King of Pentacles here. This is King Midas. Look at the pile of coin he's sitting next to. Everything he touches turns to gold. Now, also a Capricorn card. So if you're having, this could also, there's two meanings. I just got this meaning to watch out for a Capricorn. That could be someone that's only doing it for money, and could actually, there's a little bit of deception around this person. Not necessarily a Capricorn, but there is someone very strong and powerful who might be offering money or using you, manipulating you for their own financial gain. So that's just a bit of a warning here. But other than that, there's another meaning, which if that doesn't apply, that you can just don't be scared of that, because I feel like you're really heading on the right path here, Pisces. The other message of the devil is feeling bound to the old order. Again, it's this same thing of like feeling stuck in an old job, or this fear of success, and it's basically the advice from tarot is don't let the devil get in the way of the King of Pentacles. Don't let your fear get in the way of you making this into something amazing. And that's really the advice that tarot is giving at the moment around this. And then for the outcome, we have the Strength card and the Six of Cups. Now, the Strength card is often a Leo card, so it could be positive having a Leo, or could actually be a conflict with a Leo as well, because we can see there's a struggle here in the Strength card. But ultimately what this is saying is this is going to be really drawing on your own internal resources, Pisces, in order to get over this kind of block. And it's going to, the story of the Strength card, this is Hercules defeating the Nemean lion. And the Nemean lion had this amazing coat that couldn't be pierced by any human weapon. So Hercules actually had to go into the cave himself and kill this lion with his bare hands, with his own brute force. And it's the story of you have the potential to do this yourself. You have the strength within yourself to do this. Again, the same message that's coming through. And you can overcome this beast this sort of fear, this and really it's finding the internal strength because you've been called upon to be quite courageous in terms of moving this forward, stepping this new idea or venture or relationship, whatever it is. It's like really being, it's like this is a massive encouragement from the universe, Pisces. So I'm just getting, yeah, a huge, I'm getting that idea when you're a parent and your kids kind of trying to push them, nudge them forward. You're being nudged forward by the universe saying, you can do it, you can do it. And this strength card is really saying that you don't necessarily need to be relying on anyone else. You actually have what it takes to do this yourself. You've got the inner discipline, you've got the inner strength and courage to do this. You can overcome your fear, any fears around this. And with this Six of Cups energy, it's this beautiful nostalgic energy of a promise. With the Six of Cups energy, there's this promise that dreams of the past could actually come into fruition. And so there's a lot of potential and promise around this. And the Six of Cups speaks of childhood dreams that haven't, that are still there, stirring underneath. And it's just it's not saying that, it's just saying that this is actually something that could come true for you guys, Pisces. And to really, this Six of Cups energy, this is Psyche sitting on the rock here, and she knows what she loves. She knows the person she loves, and now she understands that that's what she wants to do. It might be a realization of, this is actually what I want to be doing with my life. This is actually what I love. And so now I'm being given the challenge to find the inner strength and resources to make this happen. And this Six of Cups card is beautiful because it's like whispering on the wind. The message coming, whispering on the wind, and just coming back up, saying this can actually happen. This has potential. So it's the dreams of the past with a promise of the future. So it's beautiful, Pisces. And the other message with this Six of Cups is let yourself dream. Let yourself dream. Don't be feeling bound. Again, we've had that sense of being bound. Let your imagination expand this week, Pisces. It's all about expansion and growth and stepping into a new way of a new order for you guys. So again, like I'm just getting with this Six of Cups and this kind of internal battle here because we're seeing that we're inside the cave here. Yeah, don't let that sort of something that usually would go, oh, that's a silly dream, as if that's going to happen, or that's something I believed when I was a child, or that only happens to other people. Whatever's stopping you from actually seeing it to be a reality and actually allowing this to actually grow into fruition, it's like the universe is kind of gently trying to say, let go of that, let yourself dream, like remove any inhibitions or blocks to this. Because we have, this week I'm using these beautiful crystal cards for the soul card, you have shine, Ruby, because the universe is saying it is now time for you to shine, Pisces. It's now time for you to stop hiding. It's now time to show the world who you truly are. And that's why you're being nudged out of that cave. It's just like, no, come on, you can do it, you can do it. And it's saying you are an amazing being. And let yourself shine. This is this beautiful red and orangey energy. It's a sacral and base chakra energy. So it's around creativity and where you're belonging, where your sense of where you belong, and putting your unique gifts out into the world. So it's absolutely beautiful. And it also helps enhance your passion. If you're really struggling to find your passion or to understand what it is that you really want to be doing, this energy can really help you. Look, there's rainbow coming through. It's like the universe going, oh, look at that. It's magic. It's like magical for you guys this week, Pisces. So it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm hoping this is coming up in the camera because I can see it. Look at that. Beautiful. Those beautiful. And for me, those purples and blues are real soul colors. So it's like a message just beaming down from your soul, a message from above going, shine. And look at the light shining on you. Oh my God, let your soul shine, Pisces. Wow. What a powerful message for you guys this week. It's amazing. So now I'm really excited for you. So yeah, don't let your fear get in the way. There's something, take a real about igniting your passion this week, Pisces. So have a great week. Please leave me a comment. I'd love to hear how this is kind of manifesting for you, or how you're feeling about this, because yeah, I can sense the struggle around this and the blocks and inhibitions that have happened in the past. So it's about, there's a real opportunity to break free this week, Pisces. So if you'd like to hear more, I will be uploading these at the same time each week. So please like, subscribe, share, whatever it is that you want to do, and have a great week, Pisces. I just feel like, oh, so see you next time. Bye.